audio was decent. I'm all up in your face like an offensive smell. You have a beat, crazy. Oh, you messed it how about a week ago. And my boy is about to lead up with my Rotom. And I'm going to lead up with Alakazam. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go for the Psychic. I'm not even expecting a critical hit. I know he's going to go for the Volt Switch. I don't have a ground type Pokemon that I would like to switch into Rotom. At this point, Rotom's like at full HP, so I figure I could just get him some Psychic damage. I stay and go for the Hidden Power Fire just because I have the Magnezone, so it'll be obvious if I went for the Magnezone, he'll go for the U-turn. So I'm like, I decided to play on those odds, stay in, go for Hidden Power Fire, and Scissor is not bug biting nobody anytime soon, baby. So in comes Tyranitar. He's thinking like, alright, he has Hidden Power Fire, so why would he have Focus Blast and Hidden Power Fire in the same set, baby? I'm prepared, son. Son, it's like a chess game, son. If you ain't prepared, if you don't know what Queens and Kings Gambit is, man, if you don't know how to fools make nobody, you might as well quit the table. Knock your king down board because you ain't got no type of game plan. You ain't got no type of preparation to deal with any kind of threats. So anyway, I deal some Focus Blast damage, not enough to take out the Tyranitar, but he retaliates back at the crunch. In comes Solomon, me thinking I could take it out with the Dragon Claw. I went for Dragon Claw because this guy has like Landers. This guy has Latias actually. So I'm thinking like if I went for the Earthquake, it would be kind of, you know, like obvious, and or the Brick Break or something like that, just assuming that I have the Brick Break. But I thought that Dragon Claw would have been able to finish it off, and I was actually more upset as his retaliation because I was thinking that he would have like the Ice Beam and or the Stone Edge to like finish off my Solomon, but he goes for the Crunch. So I'm like, damn, I could have like went for the Dragon Nest or something like that. I would have been +2/+1 now. Wavy, son. Proactive, working all kinds of miracles right now, baby. But that's not even the factor of what's happening right now, because despite me going faster, which tells me a lot since he goes for the Hidden Power Fire, it tells me that it's modest. That's great information to know. That means I could just bring in my Tentacle and finish it off with the Ice Beam. So I go for the Ice Beam. I was supposed to go for the Scald. Thought he kind of predicted me to go for the Scald, hence why he switched out into Latios. So I was like, yes, I get some Ice Beam damage on that thing. This is great. And I'm thinking like, alright, you know, maybe this is the defensive Latios set, because Latios can be played in that sense, especially since he switched out into Terrakion, predicting me to switch out into Tyranitar. So I'm thinking like, alright, I'm probably safe. You know, I could probably, you know, switch out later on to deal some more Ice Beam damage onto that thing. That's always nice to know. He goes to the close combat, obviously, and finishes my Tyranitar off. I didn't want to go into Wobbuffet right away just in case he happened to be choice banded, because I did not want to have my Citrus Berry activated as of yet, just assuming that he would hit both of his Stone Edges. So he goes to the close combat again, so I guess he's locked onto it, and look how little that does to Wobbuffet, but in retaliation, how much counter does back into Terrakion, son. Look at my nickname, baby. My name is A&D Ointment. I'm all about that smooth skin, baby. I don't care how high on the food chain of a rock type Pokemon you is. My skin is not getting soft no time soon, baby. Terrakion can bite the dust. I thought you learned your lesson last video. Anyway, I have to switch out because he brought in his Rotom W onto my Wobbuffet for an easy Pain Split. I could have encored it into Pain Split because it's so obvious that he would have went for the Pain Split, but with a capital Big Black, it would be foolish for me to stay in with the Wobbuffet because I would have needed my HP for later on, as you guys will see later on in this video. I stayed and go for the Flash Cannon initially just in case he had went and switched out into his Landorus and or his Latias. So it would have done more damage as opposed to like me going for the Charge Beam to try to increase my special attack. But since I'm behind the substitute, hence his miss for the Hydro Pump, I can now go for the Charge Beam, which is awesome. So I can get that +1 special attacking boost, which is what I'm aiming for. And I do happen to get it, but this time he happens to hit his Hydro Pump. And this video actually made me think that for some reason that Steel types resisted electricity because of how much Volt Switch did onto the Magnezone. So I'm like, okay, I guess I quad resist it. But have you guys had like a moment, a period of time where you guys kind of like forgot your type chart? I mean, I really did. It's like at one point I thought like fighting types were deal super effective damage onto bugs. I mean, hell, I don't know. But anyway, I go for the Flash Cannon just assuming that he would switch out into his Landorus and or his Latias again. But unfortunately that's not the case. He goes for the Volt Switch and then safely switches in his Landorus to finish me off with the Earth Power. Alright, but real talk, this Landorus is getting on my nerves, baby. I'm gonna have to bring my chick with a dick in order to take it out. A boy named Cover Girl got the shit covered. What you know about that? So Landorus bites the dust, and anyway, he's gonna bring back in his Rotom, thinking that he could either take a Scald and or the Ice Beam, but nah, wait for it, baby. Drag queens are known for all kinds of surprises, baby. You bring your drag queen home, and you go in, you know, you take off her clothes and shit, ready to lead her ass down. Time to find out you touched that middle area, man. She got all kinds of family jewels. What is that? He brings in the Latias, and then afterwards Latias finishes me off with the side shock. I'm thinking that all this time that I was fast, I went for the confused ray to confuse the shit out of that, get him smell smacking confusion, and afterwards I'll be able to take out with the ice beam, but that doesn't even happen. I bring in the Wobbuffet, my last Pokemon. We both down to our last Pokemon, son. He recovers back, right? I could have outcored him to recovery, but he goes to the Draco Meteor, he misses, but this is like balling me up because I happen to be not recovering anything while he's missing his Draco Meteors, which gives him a more probability of hitting, you know, and killing my Wobbuffet the more and more he misses. But that doesn't happen. He misses the second one. It's just enough for the Citrus Berry to activate since the Sandstorm has been taking 6% all this time, and afterwards I survive! The Draco Meteor retaliate back with the Mirror Coat! This game is retarded! What is this? I should not have won that. I saw this guy at school eating pizza with a knife and fork. Get real, baby. It's finger food, son. You got the whole population looking at you like, what you doing?
Got